How are you?
Good, how are you?
Very good.
I'm Maddie McCartney.
Hi, Maddie. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Okay. If you want to flip through this as I'm giving my presentation, that would be awesome.
Awesome.
First off, I want to thank you for taking time to meet with what me and my team prepared for your promotional campaign. I have a little bit of a presentation to show you.
Okay.
First off, we are very excited to spread what your product you created, what it's all about throughout the nation. We understand that since you put your product on Quirky in 2010 and then on the shelves of Target and Lowe's and mainstream stores, you have made a profit for yourself of $500,000. We believe, though, by December 2015, we could raise that 20%. By doing that, we will use Twitter, Facebook, Pandora, local radio stations, and the 2 top magazines that are sold throughout the country and nationwide spread. For Twitter, we really wanted to use a social media because our target market is teenagers and college students who are living in crowded spaces for the first time away from home. It can be stressful, so to really keep them organized, have all the outlets on the desk, and more than 36% of teenagers and young adults are on Twitter every day and spend at least an hour on there.
Okay.
And so what we're trying to do with this whole campaign is really just bring awareness of the product throughout the country.
Okay.
So that we can, by the December 2015, your cord will be the top cord on the shelves. Everyone will know about it. It will be a really hot product. For the Twitter budget, it will range from $5 a day, and what that will bring you is at least 10 to 20 promotional tweets, which means it will show up on 10 to 20 timelines a day, and we are hoping by December 2015 we at least have 100,000 followers, and that's how we'll kind of manage to see how this is working by favorites, retweets, and followers. We're using the same idea with Facebook because even though Facebook seems to be dying, it is not. Still 97% of teenagers have a Facebook and have it up while doing homework. Whether they are active on it, they have it up and their newsfeed is always up.
Okay.
And mothers are also using Facebook to connect with their kids away from home, so they can, if people are sharing it, they can see that, and that way, because the mom will most likely be buying the product, but we want the kid to be the one kind of telling her about it when they're shopping together.
Okay.
And this is what our Facebook page looks like as of now. We have, for example, a Christmas, like post-Christmas ads, like the mini Pivot Power's a great stocking stuffer. For Pandora, it's actually a very inexpensive way to promote. It's probably our cheapest way right now. And we can get up to 277 ads played a day for 6 months for only $1,000. And Pandora is great because whether they like it or not, they're forced to listen to the ad. They can't skip around, so whether they're consciously hearing about it or not, when they're in the store and they see it, they'll be like, I heard about that
Right.
on Pandora. So we really feel like that will be a strong way to promote your product. We're doing the same thing with local radio stations, but it's a little bit different because we believe that this will appeal more to the moms and dads who are listening, driving their kids around. We are hoping it'll play around 3:30 on each station once a day for the 6 months because that's school pickup time, traffic time, they're in the car, they're listening. Although they can change the channel, Y98 and Z1077 are 2 of St. Louis's top radio stations, and we'll start small there. And then as our campaign grows, we can move to bigger radio stations.
Okay.
Our biggest promotional is probably the magazine ad. That's obviously a shrunken down version. It would be in Cosmopolitan and In Style.
Okay.
We chose these 2 because they're popular among moms and teenagers, and everyone's reading them. It's a national magazine. Like Pandora, they have to flip to the next page, so they will see it regardless. And what we're just really trying to do, like I said, is bring awareness. While this is probably the most expensive, it's $50,000 for 6 months. But we truly believe around Christmas time, school, we looked in, that's when magazines are sold the most, school, back to school magazines. So our calendar is really August 1st, starting 2014 to December 31st, 2014. Then we will let it sink in and hopefully have our goal by the next December, Christmas time. Obviously, we will keep things alive like Facebook and Twitter. We don't know how long we'll keep the magazine ad. This is our budget. I talked a little about it. I know it's expensive, but I really believe that this is the best way to go. Are there any questions?
How will we know if we're getting our $50,000 worth out of the magazine advertisement?
I think if we really look into how many magazines are being sold and how that's kind of correlating with the product sales, I know with other promotional ideas that could be also factoring into it, but I think we'll be able to tell if there's a significant jump in our sales, and if not, we can begin to pull it slowly back.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Maddie.
Thank you. It was nice meeting with you.
Nice to meet you. Okay. Here's your camera.